Well, hello, Team Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to the cottage. We are going to spill some tea today, Virgo gang. So here's how the reading is going to go. First, we're going to read for just a general quick vibe check, anything that you might be dealing with, challenges that you may have. We are then going to look at challenges in your love life and what you might be challenged with there and make some predictions. Then we will look if there's anything new coming in the next few weeks, Virgo. And then after that, we will look at each individual zodiac sign and how they may be dealing with you. And then we will pull romance oracles for you, Virgo. So we are going to dissect your romantic situation down pretty detailed today. Well, hello, Ashley. Good to see you again. All right, Virgo gang, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so. And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, or if you want to enroll in Tarot 101, you need help with shadow work, everything you need to know is down in the description box below. You can see how to get to my brand new website, okay? And a week from tomorrow, I'm leaving, heading to Disney. So I'll be a little bit scarce for the week following that. It's the week right prior to Christmas. So just know that I'll get here as much as I can. But my main goal that week is R&R and having a good time, right? So hello, Lefty. Hello, SAS and Jenna. How y'all doing? Good to see ya. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Yes, drop a like for Auntie Karen, right? All right, Virgo. Let's see. Let's just get an overall vibe check if we can for Virgo. Team Virgo. Overall vibe check for you. What's going on with you, Virgo? How you feeling? How you feeling? What's going on? What's on your mind? What's on the mind of my Virgos? What's in that beautiful little head? Oh, we got some past energy up in here. Ooh, okay. So the death is in reverse. That is a reconciliation card. So we definitely got reconciliation energy on the table right beside the Six of Cups. Past energy, fond memories from the past, or maybe somebody you've known for a long time. Maybe coming back around. The reason I say that, we got some communication possibly with the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. May already have happened. But, or maybe you're wanting to communicate with somebody. Now, this could be a two-way street. It could go either way, or it could be going both ways between you and a person. Okay. Roadways opening up here. Maybe some obstacles were there before. Maybe there were some communication issues there before. But it's definitely thoughts of a comeback around either you or a person that you're dealing with. But we pulled for you. So I kind of think this might be on your brain for the majority of you guys, okay? And I think you're kind of wondering what's up with the situation, all right? We've pulled water and air, and Scorpio could be any sign. We know that, right? All right, so let's take a look, Virgo. Let's dissect your romantic challenges down. What's on the brain, Virgo? What's on the brain? What's challenging in your world? What's going on here, Virgo? What's going on? What's going on? Lefty, did you see the comment that I made on my community page? It's for all the mods. So if you haven't seen it, go take a look, okay? You don't have to do it now, but just whatever. But okay. All right. I know Jenna has seen it, and Crystal and Ashley. So, and hey, Crystal Guide, I hope you saw that. You did see that. I think you commented, didn't you, about it? So, yeah. Hey, Mary D, how are you? Welcome in, and thank you for that, Crystal Guide. All right. Crazy Crystal be up in the house. We're bound to have some laughs now, right? That girl. All right. Let's take a look. What's challenging you, Virgo? What's challenging you? What's challenging you, Virgo? What's going on with you? Let's dissect your current romantic situation a little bit. What in the, can we get okay, well, that's okay to come out in reverse. I was going to say, can we get an upright here? Oh, okay, that's what that's about. There's that Six of Cups again, Virgo, I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, so Virgo. Some of you might, okay, let's just dissect it down. Let's just dissect it down. All right, so I'm going to give you cards, and we're going to talk about what I see here. Ace of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, High Priestess, Six of Cups in the upright, very center of this thing, past energy. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Wands in the upright, and the Knight of Cups in the upright. So Virgo. This is kind of like a timeline because I do believe it has to do with past energy for a lot of you. Okay. I think this person was probably pretty immature, probably hurt you pretty bad. Okay. There was immaturity here. There was lack of emotion, you know, maybe even a false start with this person, possibly. And I think it hurt you. I think you felt abandoned, but I think you healed a lot from it. Nine of Swords is in reverse here. Okay, there's a reason that came out. And then you started kind of coming into your power with the High Priestess here. Okay, the High Priestess is here next. That's a person of intuition. Sometimes the High Priestess is associated with secrets. I don't see that in this reading. I see it like as a part of your ascension where you're coming into being highly intuitive and you don't always speak what you see, but you see. Okay. And so from that standpoint, that's, you know the truth, you know the secrets, you know intuitively and energetically things that people might not be able to see like out in the 3D. So that's why it's often associated with secrets. It's definitely not a bad thing, particularly in this reading. So you've reached a point where you're very highly intuitive. And I think if you have not already done so, I think you're going to hear from a person or reach out or what have you, because the very next card out is that Six of Cups popping back up again that you had already released. Eight of Swords in the reverse, because there was not equal give and take. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And your question to yourself is, or is going to be, when this happens, wherever you are on this timeline, has this person matured? Are they able to give to this thing now because they darn sure didn't before? Are they going to take responsibility for what they did with this Knight of Cups in the upright instead of in the reverse? Are we going to be able to go the distance? Is it now the right time, right place, right person? So you feel like it is, but you're really, I think for a period of time, and I think this High Priestess speaks volumes about where you are on this thing, I think you're going to be in a sit back and wait mode. I often call this mode High Priestess mode. And I sometimes say that I go into High Priestess mode. And what I mean by that is I'm taking a step back and I'm not going to speak about it. And I'm going to observe and I'm going to read the energies around a situation. And then I'll make my decision and I'll speak my truth. So I think when this happens, my Virgo friends, because whoever I'm talking about in this Virgo reading, you've done a lot of work. You know what this is about. You're pretty woke, you're pretty ascended, and you're pretty highly intuitive going into this thing, right? And so I feel like you are going to be faced with this situation if you haven't already done so. And I don't think you're going to respond immediately, or I don't think you're going to ignore the person and like not communicate back. That's not what I mean. But I think you're going to reserve judgment and take a step back. I think you'll be friendly and nice and polite for sure. But I don't think you're going to make a judgment call on this thing one way or another until you have had a chance to observe the situation in a lot more detail and observe it from an energetic, intuitive standpoint. Okay. Certainly you'll be looking for red flags, but you're going to be looking at energies, which are things that you're not able to see in the 3D. That's because you're in High Priestess mode. So whoever I'm talking to, you're pretty energetic, you're pretty damn good energy worker going into this thing. So kudos to you. So your whole question is going to be, has this person changed? Can they take responsibility for the way they were before? You know, is this thing slated to last? Is the right time now? Well, let's take a look. We're going to predict on this thing, but I'm going to give the zodiac signs before I do. Air, water, fire, and earth. So every single zodiac sign, and we've pulled Cancer in the majors, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So what are you going to do, Virgo? What's going to happen with this thing? Has this person matured? I know that's going to be your question, and that's why you're in High Priestess mode. So let's see what the energies lend themselves to at this point. Have they done any work? You know, are they relationship ready? Let's see what we can find out, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, Jenna, y'all are sweet. And Beck, it's my pleasure. I've been trying to think of some little something I could do for y'all, and I thought, well, I know some of these folks are readers, but maybe they'll, maybe some of them will enjoy that. So I'll send it to you whenever y'all want. Okay, but okay, Virgo, let's predict on this situation. Has this person made any changes? What's going to happen here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Virgo. What's going to happen with this person? Okay. Okay, Virgo. Here we go. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you the cards, and your readers are probably going to know a lot when you hear the cards, but I'm going to give you my interpretation just the same. The Empress in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords has come out in reverse again. The Judgment in the reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Death reversed, and the Eight of Wands in the upright. So let's talk this thing through. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of advice here for you as well. Okay, so heed this. All right, so for the majority of your person, this is a disaster. For the majority of you, this is a disaster waiting to happen with the Empress in reverse. This person has not matured up, and they are not divine counterpart energy. King of Pentacles is in reverse. They're shaky. They're unstable. They could be careless with money. But I question their motives coming back in, to be honest with you. For some of them, I don't think this is the majority, but for some of them, we are talking a hobosexual. And I'm going to try to make sure I pronounce that. We're not talking homosexuality. We're talking a person that sleeps with somebody for a roof. Some of them are looking for stability or to satisfy their family or a roof. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hobosexual, not homosexual. Okay, I don't pronounce that in the right way, and people often misunderstand. So I just want to make sure that's not all of you. That's some of you. Okay, but the Nine of Swords is in reverse, and I'm going to tell you why the Nine of Swords is in reverse. The Nine of Swords is in reverse to remind you of something. It's to remind you, because we pulled that earlier, and I said you've healed from this. You've done a lot of healing. It's to remind you, do you really want to have to go through all that again? That's why that card came up in the reverse again. Do you want to have to heal from this thing again? The Judgment card is in reverse. Why? Because there are obstacles here that are too great to overcome with the both of you. This person has to do it on their own. There's a lot of judgment calls that this person needs to make. There's a lot of truth this person has yet to see with the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is in reverse for two reasons here. For one reason, it is because this person is missing the whole most important part of this. They can't see the most important thing. Okay. And we both know what that is, that they need to do work. And they may be lying for some of them too. Five of Wands is in reverse. Don't entertain it. Rely on yourself. It's drama. And if you engage, you come out of it one time, stay out of it. That's what that's about. And that's why it came out in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you this. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune and it came up in the upright. You're in a good place, Virgo, and it's telling you don't mess it up. Don't go backwards. And if you go back to this, it's going to back you up. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune tells you to trust that your luck is going, energetically, it's going in a good way. It's a card of trusting the divine and knowing everything is working out great for you at the right time. And it's a card of just taking a step back and saying, I'm going to let the divine do this because I know I've got great things coming. And you do. The Wheel of Fortune and the upright tells me so. The Death is in reverse because, you may struggle to let this thing walk away and let this thing die. But on the other hand, don't let grass grow under your feet whenever you see the truth. And take what resonates, okay? This is not for every single Virgo. If you are married to somebody and have a great experience, okay, this ain't your story. Don't go break up with somebody because you heard on tarot that your person is all, you heard that Virgos are dealing with an asshat. That's not even what I said about the person, even if it is your story. But, I shouldn't even have to say that. And I know a lot of you don't have to hear that. But once you see, this is speedy action or communication after a delay. After you take that High Priestess pause, Virgo, once you know, don't let the grass grow under your feet. This is a travel card. It's a card of movement, and it is a card of speaking out. And so I see that coming for two reasons, Virgo. One, speak your truth. And two, get on a plane, train, or automobile. and bail away from that thing. Okay. And that's what I see. All right. So we've got air, fire, earth. We've pulled Scorpio and yeah, heavy Scorpio. In fact, we've pulled, what else have we pulled? That's it. Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. But at any rate, this is also a card of distance for some of you too. But it certainly, you know, there maybe have been some energetic distance, certainly, right? Yes, thank you for that, Ashley. All right, so let's see what new things are coming towards you in the next couple of weeks, other than what we just discussed. Let me get a sip of tea, Virgo gang. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. Virgo, the same side of Mercury, right? Hey, Patty. I didn't see you come in, but it's good to see you, Patty. If you didn't know, go look at the thing about to my mods on my community page. I don't know if you commented on it or if you saw it, but just go check that out. Hey, Anastasia. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Virgo. What's coming in the next couple of weeks for you? What's coming? My dog's going ballistic. Virgo. What's coming in the next couple of weeks? Romantically, is there anything going to cross Virgo's path that's worth pursuing? Well, let's take a look. I'm doing good, Anastasia. Thank you. I like this one. I like this one, Virgo. You got a Knight of Cups here. The Devil is in reverse because this person has done a lot of healing and shadow work. They have probably overcome a lot. This person is not a warrior. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Okay. This person is not somebody to get up in their head. They don't sweat the small stuff. In fact, they don't sweat much of anything. And I think that's healthy. That's personally my opinion. Eight of Cups is in reverse. It's resilience here. It's lasting, okay? Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups is in reverse. For some of you, that past person coming back around, that's why the Eight of Cups came up in reverse. That's a reconciliation energy. It's consistent with what we just had, but you got something viable here. You got a Knight of Cups coming in, okay? And they're going to seize the opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Swords is here for two reasons. It's to tell you to follow your intuition, stay in that High Priestess mode, okay? Be very mindful of things and cut out those things which do not align, i.e. the person that is the low vibe and past person. And the Queen of Swords has a partner. Okay. People often misunderstand the Queen of Swords. There is a King of Swords. Okay. And I don't care if you're a male or female. That's not what this is about. But the Queen of Swords has a partner. She will entertain the right person. She just has no time for BS. Right. So don't even let that past thing, don't sweat it. Don't even get angry about it. Just, once you see, and I'm telling you, use your intuition, energies can always change. Okay. So that being said, that's why you're called to look at your intuition. That's why this reading is chock full of that advice. Okay. You Virgos are going to have to make some intuitive calls. Okay. And, quite honestly, tarot should confirm what you already feel. Okay. So if you're highly intuitive and this doesn't mesh, then it probably wasn't your story. If you're highly intuitive and you're already feeling this, then it confirms, and that's fine. And if you're not highly intuitive, then I don't know. I can't help you. I mean, you got to get highly intuitive. And the way you do that is by spending time in meditation so that you can hear your higher self talk, so that you can make good romantic decisions and not manifest repeat debacles. Okay, that's how that rolls. You got a lot of water here. You also have a lot of air, and you have Capricorn for what it is worth. All right, so let's do a Zodiac rundown for you, Virgo. Zodiac rundown. Hey, Karmic Karen, how are you doing? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button too. I truly will appreciate that so much. Team Virgo gang and friends, right? I should call these videos Virgo and Friends, right? Virgo and Friends, huh? All right. So thank you for that, Crystal. Thank you so much. And if y'all, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading at my website, which is brand spanking new, and it's linked in the description box below this video. All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yep, Karen and Karen. All right, so Virgo. If you're dealing with an Aries, what's up with this Aries? This Aries, the Aries is timid. And the reason is because they're kind of holding back. And the reason is because of confidence issues. Okay. All right. The Taurus feels like this is a done dollar. And they really just want to let it die. Okay. They feel like this is a done dollar. All right. The Gemini is a fickle pickle. Okay. There's 3 parties here possibly with this Gemini too. And they may be trying to hide it from you. All right. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer has a lot of hope for this thing. No. That's not true. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. They feel like it's a waste of time. They want to heal and move on. That's what that's about. Takes me a minute sometimes. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo, there's past energy here with a Leo possibly. And they may reach out to you, but they are keeping their options open. If you're dealing with a Virgo, another Virgo, they want to heal this thing and put any sneaky stuff behind them. They want to be all in. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels like this is done. This is done. And it is time for they're fine being alone or without this, okay? If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio does not see any happy ending, but quite honestly, they're in limbo about the whole thing, just stagnant right now. If you're dealing with a Sag, the Sag wants to reach out. They feel like there is a lot of hope for this thing, but there's something about this thing involving spirituality. Maybe there's a difference of spiritual beliefs, or maybe this doesn't fit societal norms in their mind or please their family or friends. There's something about it from a how it looks standpoint, or maybe it's against societal norms in their mind. I know I went on a long path, but okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is tired of waiting around. They want to rock your world. They want to make something happen. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius there's this person is a player and will leave you out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's a lot of fluctuating emotions here. This person may be telling you just what you want to hear just to please you as well. Okay. Let's where's my romance oracles? Let's pull some romance oracles for you, Virgo. All right, let's take a look, Virgo. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. We got 51 people here. Thank you for being here. No, 56 now. Wow, incredible. All right, Virgo, let's pull some romance oracles. What else can we tell you? What else can we tell you? All right, thank you, Patty. Thank you for that. All right. All right. Virgo. Engagement. Some of you are going to be stepping it up to the next level of commitment. I bet one of them is one of my mods that we both know that's been around forever. She's an OG. You know who I'm talking about. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith in the divine, faith in your ability to hear your intuition and to make good decisions. That's what that's about. That's why that card came out. Retreat. It's time to disconnect. Do some meditation. Get into your intuition, Virgos. You guys know how to do that. Your card ain't the Hermit card for no reason in the tarot, okay? You're all about trusting divine guidance, okay? Unrequited love for some of you. This person that's coming back around, I said it. Honeymoon. I'm telling you, you got travels with your person. Healing family issues, shadow work, very, very important. Don't neglect it. It's easy to get sidetracked. Yes, we all do have to take breaks to keep our sanity, but go back to it when you need to, okay? Don't just forget about it and just not do it anymore and just think you're done, okay? Don't make that mistake, because I talked about that on my other channel and what can happen with that too. It can kind of be a big mind fork, if you will, right? So anyway, Virgo gang, thank you so much for tuning in. Many blessings to you guys, and I hope you guys have a great weekend coming up, and I'll see you all again soon. I'm going to do an all signs. What time is it? I don't know, maybe about noonish, 12:15 Central. So I'm going to take a little break. I may get me something to eat. So probably anywhere from 12 to 12:30. But as soon as I know what time, I'll open up the room so that you guys will know. And you can see it when you go back to my page. Okay. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you again later. Many blessings, everybody.